Super excited first of all. I just think, we've talked a little bit about in previous press conferences how, I felt that we were maybe 5 points, well, we should have been 5 points better off at one time and already been there, but it's just a great feeling, the hard work that we've put in this year. Basically from a year ago when the season was over and it was okay, what do we need to do better? Where do we need to recruit more? Attitude-wise, on obviously the technical ability on the pitch and stuff. So since literally this time last year, I think all our hard work is paying dividends, and we've made the playoffs, and not only that, we get to host. And so I'm just super thrilled for that opportunity, and get to play another game here at Walker for this young lady who's seen me and her last year, and then hopefully Razzie to my right, she can make this a mainstay for the next 3 years for herself. But just super excited and can't wait to play.
I agree. We just can't settle. We got to this place now, but it's not here yet. It's tomorrow. So the rest of this day and tomorrow, you really got to focus, prepare for a hard game. We've always had a rival with Metro ever since I was a freshman. I remember everyone saying we don't like Metro. They're our rival team. So it's always a good game when we play them, and we showed that last time we went there and played them this season. And so coming to our home field, I think that we're going to really have the advantage, and we know how to play on our field. We're confident in the way that we play on our field, and we'll be able to take it to them and just have a great time and win.
We do a really good job of mixing a lot of having fun in practice with being serious and really focusing on taking it to them for the game. I mean, every single day in practice is a day where we can get better. And we have a lot of fun before games in the locker room and whatnot, and we have a good time, but we know when we get on the pitch, it's a serious time, and that it's time to really take it to them. A lot of excitement and a lot of new feelings, since this is a new thing for the team and a new experience for sure, but I think it just feels right and that we're ready.
I try to keep it as a normal week as possible, not get too carried away with things. Not put them under any more pressure than kind of everybody feeling themselves. I mean, our objective was to get to the playoffs. Our objective then was to host. Our objective now is to play on Friday. But it was just, business as normal really at training. We work on the things. We're not obviously implementing anything new. We're just kind of going through things, refining them again. They got told off this morning, as they sometimes always do. So then the approach has been exactly the same, and I think hopefully we've found a level which works for these girls, and then just relax. And the game tomorrow is going to bring its own pressure, but they know that they're here for a reason, that we are here in this playoff game for a reason, and we can go and take it to Metro. We've just got to play our way. Yeah, for sure, and I think we've had it all season. I think we've when we've had the losses as well, I think we've really responded well, and we've got a good response, which is fantastic. And as a coach, you always ask, for that in your players, and these guys have really knuckled down in training. And our motto is, that the games are won on Friday and Sunday with the hard work and the dedication and the effort that we put in on the training field, during the rest of the week. So the girls have done a really good job of as Razzie just said, bringing the leadership that we have, and then the dedication, the focus, while also having some fun at the right times, which is a good balance to have. And it keeps everyone relaxed and keeps confidence high, and then their natural game comes out. So really pleased with that. And but yeah, we're excited. We're ready to play tomorrow, and it's going to be a good feeling.
Lo and I have the experience of just 3 years behind us, and we know the competition because we've played these teams every single year, so we know what to bring every single game. This game will have a lot of pressure on it, and it's going to be great atmosphere and everything, and so that's going to be something different. But to Lo and I, the game never changes. We're still going to pass the ball the same way. We're still going to go into every tackle, win the ball. It's just that we're not going to know how it feels, when we step on that field and we see the stands full, just that different feeling, and knowing that, it could be our last game, but it could be another game. So that's something that we don't know, but we'll just stick to our roots and just play the way that we play, and I think that will go our way in the end.
I think these guys have done well with the pressures that we've had already, that we've maybe put on ourselves for the rest of the season, so that's kind of good practice. But then alternatively, I think on the flip side of things, in previous years we've had other pressures, not to maybe win and perform, to get into the next round of the playoffs, but to not have another loss, And sometimes that's almost, the last 2 years, I think last year we really bridged that gap. The first year obviously was, so I think she can call upon that experience as with Low, and they know how much that hurt. I know how much that hurt, and I think they've remedied that, and done everything that they can to help the team for this year and bring it together, because they know what that felt like and they don't want anyone else to feel like that. And then of course we have the youth and exuberance of like Razzie. Last week we had Lexi in here. It could be any number of the freshmen, Chafee, fullback, Jocelyn, Rachel, any of them can come in, and we've got a good balance right now, and that's what's going to help us get through. And sometimes a little bit of naivety in a pressure situation is a good thing, I think, and we've got nothing to lose. And I think we're showing that in the way that we play, and our effort and our character, and that's what gets you through these things and that pressure. The character of these individuals that we have in a team, whether they're sportswomen or just good young ladies, and that was what we wanted to recruit: good young ladies that can work hard, and they're shown that they can do that. So extremely proud of them. We're there on merit. We deserve to be there, and these girls, I think, are gonna. My hope is that they turn up tomorrow and really take it to Metro.